Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Arly Al semester 2 of Islamic Economy Study Program. I'm from Stai Al Akbar, Surabaya. And right now, I will tell you a story about the legend of Malin Kundang. Once upon a time, in the beautiful coastal area of West Sumatra, there lived a poor fisherman family. The small family consists of a loving father, a hardworking mother, and their smart but naughty son named Malin Kundang. They live in a very simple wooden hut near the beach because their financial situation was getting worse day by day. The father bravely decided to sail across the wide ocean to find a job in a faraway country. Unfortunately, after a month and year passed, the father never returned home, forcing the pure mother to work tirelessly alone to feed her young son. As a child, Malin Kundang was clever, but he also a bit mischievous. He loved chasing the village chicken and hitting them with a wooden broom. One sunny afternoon, while he was running after a chicken, Malin suddenly tripped over a big rock and fell hard into the ground. He badly injured his right arm, leaving a deep wound. As the time went by, the wound healed, but it left a clear permanent scar in his skin that could never go away. Years passed, and Malin Kundang grew up into a strong, handsome young man. He felt deeply sorry for his elderly mother, who had to work every day just to support him. He wanted to change their destiny and achieve success. One day, a wealthy merchant ship's captain came to the village. The captain, who once on spur, invited Malin to join his voyage to make a fortune across the sea. Malin was very interested and told his mother about his intention to leave the village. At first, his mother strongly disagreed because she was afraid of losing him forever. However, because Malin begged desperately and insist on going, she finally gave her permission with a very heavy heart. The next morning, Malin prepared his limited supplies and walked to the busy harbor, escorted by his crying mother. My beloved son, if you successfully become a healthy man in the future, please do not forget your poor mother in this humble village. She whispered softly while tears streamed down her old face. Malin nodded confidently, boarded the massive ship, and waved his hand as the ship sailed away into the open ocean. During the long journey, Malin was a diligent learner. He learned everything about seamanship from the experienced crew member. However, the disaster struck unexpectedly. One dark night, their merchant ship was suddenly attacked by a group of brutal, bloodthirsty pirates. The pirates stole all the valuable goods and brutally killed most of the innocent crew members on board. Malin Kundang was extremely lucky to survive because he managed to hide inside a small narrow space enclosed by heavy timber. The damaged ship drifted aimlessly across the sea for days until it was finally stranded on a beautiful lonely beach. With his remaining strength, Malin crawled out and walked to the nearest coastal village. The kind local villagers helped him and gave him food after he told him his tragic story. Malin realized that his new village was blessed with very fertile land. With his great tenacity, intelligence, and hard work, Malin gradually managed to build his own business. Years later, he became a fabulously wealthy merchant who owned 100 grand trading ships and employed hundreds of loyal bodyguards. He also married a beautiful, wealthy nobleman's daughter. Eventually, the incredible news about the rich Malin Kundang reached his old hometown. His mother was extremely grateful and happy to hear about her son's magnificent success. Every single day, she walked down to the harbor, praying and waiting patiently for her beloved son to return. One sunny morning, a large, luxurious ship docked at the harbor. The old mother saw a wealthy couple standing proudly on the deck. She immediately recognized Malin Kundang. As Malin stepped down, his mother rushed to hug him. She noticed that the prominent scar on his right arm, making her absolutely certain. Malin, my son, you are finally home, she cried out happily. Shockingly, Malin, was completely embarrassed by his mother's old appearance and tattered clothes in front of his beautiful wife. He roughly pushed the old woman away into the ground. "Who are you? I don't know you," Malin shouts cruelly. His wife asks, Malin Kundang wife asks curiously, "Is she your mother?" Malin lied instantly. "No, she is just a filthy beggar pretending to be my mother to steal my wealth." Heartbroken and deeply humiliated by his own flesh and blood, the mother's immense grief turned into a pure anger. She knelt, raised her hand, and prayed bitterly, "Oh God, if he is truly my son, I curse him to turn into a solid rock." Boom! Instantly, the sky turned black, lightning flashed, and a violent storm destroyed Malin's ship. The massive wave crashed, shattering the vessel. Malin Kundang fell to his knees as his body slowly grew cold and gray. He screamed in the deep regret, but it was already too late. The wind howled loudly as his entire body was permanently transformed into a stone figure, serving as a timeless warning. And that's the story of Malin Kundang. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.